I can't believe there's more video game. Somehow, it's true. Hi, I'm Game Guy. Mega Man 3 is still... I'm gonna go ask Needleman what's going on. Unfortunately, Needleman's been replaced with a question mark, and I don't really know what that means, per se. Alright, Needle the Hedgehog is here. Instantly a free life. Alright, awesome, tacular. I don't remember Needle Zone stage too much, if I'm honest. Okay, well that's the only life I have to live, by the way, so... We're off to a fantastic start, technically speaking. Alright, so this is kinda, sorta, the point in the game where it's like, yo, you got all the stuff, you should probably be good at the video game now, right? Definitely should be good at the video game. Unfortunately, I'm not, so... Oh, you just straight up require me to use the dog, huh? That's fine. I can use a dog. I can use a dog. It is a thing I can do. I once again have to ask what happens if you don't have enough, like, energy for dog. Oh, whoop, blah, 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 whoop, 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 whoop. I didn't mean to switch to that, first of all, and second of all, it knocked me off the ladder. I thought we were done with that. I seriously, actually thought we were done with that, but it turns out we weren't. There's a life up there. I kind of feel like I should just go ahead and get it. It's there to be gotten, you know, so... Might as well. There's another E. Now, the real question here is, can I hold more than the 9? There is a second digit, so, like, it's possible. Oop, my dog fell into the abyss. Where it belongs, possibly. No, okay, so I cap out at 9, which means that I should probably, I should probably be using my stuff then, huh? This is a weird way to learn, technically speaking. I should have used that, but I didn't. I didn't. Man, when does the series invent the energy balancer? I know that's a thing. I know that it is a thing. Where is it? I want it in some capacity, please and please. I wish to have. Gosh dang, Needle Guy is here, and I wanted so badly to use weapon energy efficiently, but Airman is here. Good! I was so good at fighting Airman before. I don't actually remember how I fought Airman before. I think I used his weakness, but I don't remember what it was. Ow, he just threw a tornado at me. I feel like that's probably rude. If I had to be honest. Alright, well... God, just send me all the way back here, why don't you? It does. That is a thing that it definitely did. Well, I continue to thrive, turns out. I don't know what Airman would be weak to, but I guess I'm gonna have to figure that out, huh? Nice. Alright, let's see. What do I got that's probably good against Airman, huh? What was Airman weak to? Was it weak to the leaf stuff before? I think? So maybe Snake? Like, I don't know. These weaknesses, I feel, are somewhat arbitrary. Let's just be completely real here. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit you, even. Results inconclusive. I think I did damage, and it didn't do much. I forgot he kind of jumps at you, so that's my bad. Oh yeah, cool, thanks. Don't think I didn't see that. Needles are kind of like theoretically wood adjacent, right? I guess? I don't know. I'm having a hard time hitting him because his wind blast just blocks everything. I'm also just gonna get hit by everything. Alright. Okay, you hate magnets, I guess. Good, I've figured it out. Finally, just in time. Alright. I just have to defeat Airman. It's easy. Here we go. Uh-oh. Tornadoes. It was like an easy chance to hit him there, and I botched it. Something fierce. It's fine. It's really not. Man. You know, to be honest, I probably should consider the E-Tank using here, because, like, you know, first of all, there's a free one here at the start, so if I die again, I can get it back. And I mean, 8 is still a good amount, but the reality is, like, I'm gonna have to do this little gauntlet here at the start every single time, and I'm doing abysmal at it this run for some reason. Oh, also, I don't have magnet refilled all the way. It's gonna be competing with me trying to refill my dog. I didn't want to do a snake. Why would I want to do that? I'm thinking, what I should do, actually, go ahead and use one. Oh, the number does go up above 9. I just can't tell how many I have. Well, never mind, apparently. I mean, I'm still gonna go get it, but that's good to know now, I suppose. This game is way too generous, man. Alright, so I basically just have to dodge the onslaught of tornadoes for a bit. And then I'll get a decent chance to attack here. Alright, that could have been better, but... Ah, you butt. I was real close. I'm not following my own advice, turns out. The problem now is I have no magnets. And, like, probably better off just dying. Like, you know what I mean? Alright, Airman, I've got your number. I just need to, like, survive your tornado onslaught, which is, you know, easier said than done. The slide helps a lot, though. For some of those low ones. That did 1 billion damage to me. What the heck? What actually did a bunch of damage? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm once again incentivized to just die so I can just get my stuff back. Like, I kind of hate that this is the optimal play. I've complained about this enough, but it just is. Like, realistically, the super optimal play is, like, just freaking do, like, gosh dang save game already. Like, it's free. It's right there. Just do it. Alright. Save the game. Now I don't have to do the beginning part anymore, and I can just focus on learning the dang fight. Which is to say, just don't be bad, idiot. I pressed the jump button. You'd have to believe me. Gosh dang it. I kind of disagree, if I'm honest. This is just optimal. I don't like doing it, but I mean, the reality is, and I don't know, why am I even arguing this? Like, you know the answer already. It's just, oh, just freaking, it's just saving time. Like, because I can beat the level up to here. I'm just not willing to put in the time, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't help that this guy just fills the screen with bullets. know what I mean? He just does that. That's just what Airman does. I feel like Leaf Attack was way better at dealing with Airman than Magnet is, so that's just me. I don't know how to optimally dodge, like, anything you do, ever. Especially when it just... alright. You have to stand back, but I didn't. I just didn't. I don't have anything else to say. Hey, I dodged a pattern of tornadoes. Not that one. There's several of these. I genuinely have no clue how you dodge. Oh, I'm out of magnet already. That's great. You know what? I'm kind of done with you. Let's just put an end to this. Please and thank you. I tried to do anything there and it didn't really help. Alright. I did it! I defeated Airman! Finally! Some weapon energy for me! I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily need Magnet anymore, but I might need Rush Jet at some point, so... Because the game is, like, real big on immediately proving me correct, so, you know... You know, big chasm. Alright, man, let's ride that dog. Okay, dog, let's go. We're going now. Get that on the way, I guess. Ouch. There's a lot of you, and I'm not really a fan of, that. Hey, dog, can you, like... Dog? You alright? Let me just swap to Rush Marine briefly, so I can then go ahead and swap back to dog. This is just awkward all around. That's weird. I guess I can do that. Ow. I'm gonna get hit by dragonflies, though. This is a wild and wacky little space we got going on here, and I kind of don't like any of it. This is just the use Rush Jet zone, by the way. I hope you have Rush Jet. I mean, you 100% do, but, you know. Gosh dang it. I vaguely remember what you do, but it was too late. Uh-oh. Now there's a big, thing. Well, you're dropping a bunch of dudes that could theoretically give health or something. That would be helpful to my cause. There we go. See? Ask and you shall receive. You lose your eyes when I pause, which is, you know, deeply upsetting, but that's fine. I pressed the shoot button, I promise. I promise I pressed the shoot button. The game, for some reason, decided to disagree. Sorry, I'm just gonna farm a little bit of health here because, once again, it's just kind of the optimal play. Getting weapon stuff back is kind of a bonus that I don't particularly need, but... I'm in danger. Alright, well, this is what I get for trying to farm weapon. Where's it gonna put me? Oh, of course it's gonna put me at the beginning of the chasm, so I get to do this whole thing again. Hold on. All of the enemies in the known universe have spawned exactly now. I kind of forgot that y'all showed up. Oh, but the weapon energy doesn't come back? That's a significant problem. Hello? Oh yeah, good. Another life where I, You know, I have many grievances right now. I don't know if that's obvious, but, I guess we die. Everything I did thus far, completely worthless. Just kidding. Loading the game. Beating Airman again. Alright. I wasn't really watching my health, to be fair. Man.
Alright, I even managed to keep a tiny bit of magnet. Get the jetpack. I don't even know why I'm commentating this part. There's really just no reason. This is just kind of dumb. Like, full stop. It's like, hey, you did one shot at this. Your live system, completely worthless. Oh, you know, whatever. Half the problem is actually, I don't know if I can succeed anymore. I should have saved beforehand, but it's like, I can get through here again, it's fine. Because if I can't get to... I keep forgetting you guys spawn. Like, what, am I just supposed to grind for weapon energy here? Like, is this just my grind point? That's it? Like, this is... Nope, we're gonna beat Airman again, because I made a critical error in judgment. Whoa. This is what it's like to not take damage? I'm convinced this layout is completely impossible, by the way. Just beyond convinced. Alright, save the game! Do not take any chances literally ever! Video gamesman, game guy 888, guy 888. I'm gonna die immediately, but you know, it's fine. Hint, it's not fine. Freaking... You know what? Give me my health back. I don't even care. Will you spawn me on the thing? That's annoying. Video game, what are you doing? No, load the game. Sorry, I keep forgetting, constantly and forever, that these stupid enemies show up the second I walk over here. What am I even doing right now? My brain has turned off because I kind of lost all interest in this level the moment this happened, so... Yeah, turn to Shadow Man, that's what I wanted. No, you know what? No, I do actually just want to perish, because I want my health back, and these guys aren't going to give me it. I'll just take the life loss, it's fine. Don't switch, there's going to immediately be a dragonfly and friends. Just instantly. Save here, please. Okay, we can maybe, finally, actually, possibly, maybe, potentially progress in some fashion. I'm not overly thrilled by, you know, just how this section is, if I'm honest.
Alright, I can finally fight the boss of this little area. Probably not even, like, supposed to be a challenge. What am I actually aiming for? The eyes, I guess. Man, you got a finicky little hitbox there. Am I aiming for the plus on his hat? I'm unclear. I guess. It kind of seemed like the eyes for a moment. It wasn't, and then it exploded into a flash of, I didn't even get those. Awesome. Tiny health pellet. My favorite. Alright, can we play the level without it being asinine? I would absolutely enjoy that, because, you know, I was enjoying my time up until, nonsense started occurring. So, you know, that's a pretty good sign, a pretty good mark of a video game that everybody likes, I think. Oh, alright, fight it again. That's fine. Anything worth doing is worth doing 3 times. I jumped bad. You know, like, drop health? Unfortunately, they do enough damage that I'm not keeping up. I'm in desperate need of a big health. Can you come down lower so I can actually shoot you? Oh yeah, sure. My stray shot happened to cause health to appear where I cannot get it. Because I don't trust that you'd have no hitbox and won't do a billion damage to me the second I go anywhere near you. I pressed the shoot button, I promise. I promise that I did. I swear to you. Oh, good. Needle Guy the Hedgehog is here. Big health. Here, when it is, like, entirely too late, pretty much. It's not, but it may as well be. I have a great and mighty fear that I'm going to want to save my game here because it's probably going to checkpoint me all the way back at the thing. So let's fight Crash Guy again. What is Crash Guy weak to? I don't know. I remember hating Crash Guy, that's all I know. That's all I know. My mood is just completely shot all of a sudden. What was Crash even weak to? I genuinely don't know, and it barely matters. He seems to maybe hate Needle, but I can't really tell. It's not doing a ton of damage. Oh, he hates the Knuckle. That is for sure. I just have to survive long enough to use it, turns out. Is it Hard Knuckle? It's HA, and I don't remember what it actually is called. You jumped over. You weren't supposed to do that. I remember you being kind of annoying, if I'm honest, so I'm not really surprised that you're just kind of beating me up, but it is what it is. Apparently. Man, I do a lot of damage, but unfortunately I don't have a lot of health, so, you know, I could easily solve this, I'm well aware, but, I'm being stubborn, and honestly, this level just kind of doesn't deserve it, turns out, so... this is what we're doing, apparently. Alright. I won! On purpose, through skill alone. And nothing else. There's just no music on the prior password screen. That's so weird. Anyway, hated that. You know, I've heard various things about these stages over the years, and I kind of hope they're not all like that. I genuinely don't remember from the bits and pieces of media I have seen containing this video game in the past, so I guess we'll find out next time. I don't know. Well, see you later and goodbye.